Hi boys and girls, how you doing? We are waiting for the snow to come in London. Okay, fantastic. So you can see I'm well prepared. This is my sister doing these kind of things. Beautiful. I'm sponsored by my own sister. She's knitting beautifully, I have to say. Okay, the point is, Axelle, really focus. Okay, what's the feeling? What a feeling. Okay, this is the vibe today. What do they feel? What the feeling? What the feeling? Okay, so 2 pounds, let's go. Shouldn't sing, should I? But you know that movie is all my, my teenage years. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pound number 1. What the feeling? The devil. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Indeed. So yeah, it may have been first an attraction, maybe a codependency, maybe an attachment that could have been toxic. However, yeah, keep an eye on that anyway, because that sometimes that come out a bit funny. Anyhow, however, there's so much love here. That is the feeling. So much love, and sometimes overflowing. It's maybe it was a love at first sight. Maybe it was and still is a very passionate, like I love you, I hate you, all over the place. And those emotions are a little bit powerful, and therefore they need to be cool down, calm down, all of this, all of the above. An apology might come, but more importantly, I think both of you need to actually learn how to communicate, how to express emotion, how to express all together. There's a feeling of immaturity here. Ouch. Thank you, Axelle. Emotionally. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because look at this. That absolutely is not happening. Come on. Then maybe there were a third party. We do have that codependency thing and, toxicity, attachment. We saw that before. But it's also the wording of your feelings. It's really harsh. And those words, they're hard to forget sometimes. So there's a lot of feeling and a lot of emotion, lots of love. However, the communication needs to improve. I think you both, trying to protect yourself, protect your heart, don't want to see what is obvious. You're covering your eyes. Look at this. But the result is you both love each other. So what kind of game are you playing? I'm telling you off now, right? It's going to improve because there's some movement and very fast and furious. That is Usain Bolt. Sorry, Mr. Usain Bolt. Of the Knights. Super fast and furious, super quick. They really want to rush towards you and express those emotions, but the way to express is the important point. And yes, maybe it's needed, required to stay in your cave for in a moment, like a naughty spot, naughty step. Can I speak today? Oh my god, sorry, I spoke French 2 minutes ago and that's it. I can't just whatever. Good excuse, Axelle. Nice try. Okay, you both need to be on your naughty step. This is what I'm trying to say for half an hour. And chill, rethink, okay? And have a moment with yourself and we appreciate, okay, maybe I wasn't totally right on this one. Maybe I kind of messed up this bit as well. A little bit. And step by step, you want to move forward. Come out of your cave, man or woman cave, doesn't matter. We all have one. And you come out very slowly. You need to cut what needs to be cut, absolutely, but it's a way you do it, and cut off what is unnecessary, cut off the drama, cut off the harsh words, because there's so much vulnerability. There is, but you need to allow each other to do so. And to meet in the middle. please. Okay, so that's the feeling. Show your vulnerability and be gentle with each other. Peace. Okay. Pile number 2. What's the feeling? 9 of Cups, the Sun, 5 of Swords. Yeah, interesting. The feeling has been like very arrogant, like whatever, I'm not interested. A bit the same in some ways, showing a certain view of what they feel and what you feel, how you feel, when actually deep inside, not exactly, the same thing. You might just show as a very arrogant or someone as well, vice versa, both of you. However, deep inside you think you might not be good enough to be with that person. Both of you. That's it, no pity, whoosh, both of you. If you spend quality time together, simply just talk, communicate, go for a walk. There's the snow, fabulous, very romantic. And bingo, connect your inner child within yourself and with the other person in your child and have a conversation gently, safely. Because that's where you're going. You're going for peace. You're going for joy, for happiness. It's the best card of the whole deck, Fabulous. Be playful. Yeah. Gently though. Feel like I'm a mama. Be gentle. Yes, it's been a lot of hurdle, definitely, and maybe still feeling that, yes. You're both learning how to communicate, learning about your, trauma, past trauma as a child or whatever. Learning a new way, new skills. Learning how to communicate, how to be a better person for yourself to start with, and other ripple effect. It happened to the other person. You mirror each other, of course. That arrogance might be just a cover of not being very self-confident, or you don't think maybe you're lovable. They don't think they're lovable neither. You're mirroring. Yeah. And then we become the emperor. And that is really being very together. That person is becoming full king in one. Doesn't matter if you're female, male, female, you know what I'm saying? That energy, emperor, empress, is that energy of being really together as a person and get things done, moving forward. That's the feeling. Beautiful. Because you're going towards an absolute joy, an absolute happiness. Gorgeous. Yeah, the wording was a little bit, wow. There's a lot of that going on at the moment. And also they might be checking you out on social media as well, online, doesn't matter. But the wording was very cutting, bit immature, bit similar to, number 1. It's all connected to limiting belief. They don't think they're lovable. You don't think you're lovable. Most people don't think they're lovable deep inside. It might show in different ways at the surface. However, how many people, if not all of us, have limiting belief about how lovable we are? Therefore, we compensate with doing all kind of crazy stuff. Really, to summarize. So, you can definitely, all of you, reach that beautiful castle. Yeah, you're just limiting yourself. I think that came out yesterday, if I'm correct. That came out, and it come out very regularly in readings anyway, because there's what's going on here can be seen on the outside, isn't it? Nothing new there. And then ding, going for victory, yin and your yang, balancing each other, balancing yourself. Therefore, victory at the end of the road. So the feeling is really to learn how to become the better version of yourself, of themselves, and together go for victory. Because, when you have that kind of things, come on, the best card. There's so much happiness and joy and feeling safe, comforting the inner child. And when that inner child is peaceful and safe, You can do whatever. All is good. That's a new one. So my roots. Wonderful. Okay. Let's move on. And yes, on this note, have a beautiful day. And I'm going to have a cup of tea and chill and wait for the snow. Beautiful. Have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.